lucky for you, I sat in a different spot in my kitchen to give you a different viewing angle, so enjoy. What I wanted to talk about today are protein bars. These are debatable by a lot of people. You'll see a lot of trainers don't usually allow you to have a protein bar on your diet. You know, in general, a lot of people in the fitness industry, I think you hear they frown against them, but a lot of people still use them. So there's some mixed reviews out there. What I'm going to tell you as a dietitian, a protein bar to me is like a supplement. So it's something that you use in your diet to supplement maybe a meal, but you don't want to be using it all the time. You know, it's always ideal. You guys have heard me say before, if you can get it from your food first, whole foods obviously are the best way to go, but not always, you can't always do that, right? And I know for me, I'm always on the go. I have a long commute to work. I have a long commute to my gym. I mean, I am just always on the go, and it's very easy for me to not pack enough food. So I think it is good to kind of have a protein bar out there on hand that you do like, not something that you're eating every day or for every meal, but you should have something on hand. I think it's a good rule of thumb to have something quick on the go. So I wanted to talk about these new protein bars coming out. My beautiful girl, Mackenzie, sent me this whole box of protein bars. This is a new brand that just came out. They're called Fit Crunch. Chef Robert Irving, I think he was from the Food Network, maybe had a show. He helped create this recipe, which is probably why they taste better than most other protein bars I've had, that they actually had a chef up in there creating this recipe, figuring out what really made it taste good. So she sent me this box. Right now they have out 2 flavors, cookies and cream and peanut butter. I have tried both of them, and I will honestly say out of all the protein bars I've tried, although there's a ton out there, these are probably the best tasting. They really do kind of taste like a candy bar. They don't have that, I don't know, some protein bars get like this real like thick center to it that's real chewy and you almost can't chew through it, which is usually where all the protein is. These don't have that. This is a really, really nice recipe that they did to create a good tasting protein bar. To hold it up, you can see it's a pretty big, it's a pretty big bar. It's 88 grams, pretty big, like the size of my face. So when I read these nutritionals to you, you're gonna realize this is gonna be a meal replacement. This is not something you should be snacking on. So if you're the type that has a protein bar and you're not full from it and you know you're gonna eat right away, maybe not the way to go. I brought these with me when I was traveling, you know, like a 3-hour drive, and I didn't want to have to stop at McDonald's and get some crap food, and I didn't bring anything with me. I had this in my purse. It satisfied me, and I was good, and I just counted it into my macros as one of my meals for the day. No big thing. Okay, so one whole bar, the nutritionals are upside down here. One whole bar is 380 calories, 16 grams of fat, 8 of them being saturated. A little high in saturated fat, but I will tell you, almost all protein bars out there, you'll find the fat is considerably high. So just know going into your day, if you think you're gonna have to grab something on the go, you know, watch your fat intake for your other meals, because something quick and easy like a protein bar, higher in fat. But guess what? Something on the go, if you stop at a fast food joint or out to eat anywhere, even if you think you're just getting a grilled chicken breast and veggies, odds are there's butter, there's oil, there's something in it there. So you always have to account for that extra oil and fat in your diet when you're eating on the go. Little high in sodium, 27 carbs. This whole big bar for 27 carbs. I like that because usually that's about how many carbs I eat in one sitting. And 30 grams of fat, so 30 grams of protein. So 30 grams of protein in this whole bar, which is nice, and only 6 grams of sugar. So that's the other thing too that you'll find with protein bars. The sugar content will often be considerably high. So I really like this bar in terms of its macronutrients. You know, it's not too bad. So it tastes good, good macronutrient profile. In my opinion, it works for me. They've got the 2 flavors out right now, and I think this is a good bar. If you're into protein bars, I'm sure I'm gonna get some heat for this one maybe on the comments, but again, it depends on what your lifestyle is like and what you need in your diet. So I don't eat them all the time, but if I am gonna eat one, I have been choosing these right now. So newer product on the market, you can find these at some larger GNCs. Bodybuilding.com has these, and I really think that's it for right now. Mackenzie, if you think of anywhere else, add it on the comments there. But so check these out. Fit Crunch. They're a whey protein blend. I forgot to mention that. Usually people like to look for that. It's a protein blend, so you're getting some whey isolate and whey protein concentrate. So it's a little bit of both. That's about it, you guys. It was a really good product. Check it out. Leave any questions on the bottom. Please like this video and keep checking back.